Hello friends, in this video I'm going to discuss our third method, that is secant method. First of all, we need to understand what is secant method. Secant method is root finding method, or you can say root finding algorithm, which uses the theory of succession of root of secant line. It takes minimum number of iterations to get the root. It does not guarantees the root as compared to the bisection or regular falsy method. It takes less time and less iterations to find root. Now we will begin with the algorithm of secant method. First of all, we will start the algorithm, then we will have to get the value of x0, x1 and e, that is two initial guesses x1 and x0, and e is absolute error, that we can say the stopping criteria. In third step we have to put with the function, that is f of x0 and f of x1. We will have to compute with our formula, that is x0 into f of x1 and x1 is equals into with f of x0, that will be divided from with the f of x1 and minus f of x0. Now testing for the accuracy of x2, if x2 minus x1 divided by x2 should be greater than e, here bracket uses the modulus sign, means it will be positive not negative, hence the x0 minus x0 is equals to x1 and x1 is equals to x2. Then we have to proceed to the step 4, otherwise we will have to proceed to the step 6 to display the required roots, then we have to stop. Now we will discuss the flowchart of it. Flowchart starts, then we have to define the function f of x and declare the variable abc. After that we have to check whether f of a into f of v should be greater than 0. If it is, then we will proceed, otherwise we have to input a and v again. If it is greater than 0, less than 0, then we will have to proceed with our formula, that is a into f of v minus b into f of a divided by f of v minus f of a. Here a is equals to b and b is equals to c. C should be less than our absolute error, and print c as the solution. Now we have to print c as the solution, then stop. Now we will have to discuss the program of the secant method, that is this program is in C, so we have to include two libraries, that is stereo.h or conio.h. Now the function that is of float type f will be initiated, that defines our equation, that is x cube minus 4. Second function is void float main, that says a b c d e of float type and int type count and n. Now we have to get the value of a and v, and we have to get the value of absolute error, okay, you can say allowed error, and maximum iterations. Now we have to put do while loop, whether we have to check f of a is equal to f of v. If it is, the solution can't be founded, otherwise you can say c is equals to a into f of v minus b into f of a, that is divided by f of v minus f of a, that is our formula. After that will be equal to b and b will be equal to c, and now c will be solution, or you can say it is solution. Now we have to print the iteration number and count c. C is the solution, count is the iteration number, and count will be incremented each time. If count is equals to n will be the highest. If it is equal to the n, then we have to break, otherwise we have to proceed with the fab, that fc should be greater than e, then the solution is required is c. Thank you so much.